We're visiting 7 Division I wrestling teams in 7 days.
To get 80,000 people in here.
Got you this towel.
JoJo Siwa. He can't even leave a message, bro.
Dude, why do you always come with the crazy questions?
JD, the people, they forget sometimes. Will you please remind them why we're doing this?
We are doing this to help the youth wrestling community in Maui that has been affected deeply by the wildfires.
Now, if you're new here, JD and I are on this road trip trying to get cool content, but at the same time, we're taking all the budget that would normally go to our hotels and other travel accommodations and putting that towards the wrestlers in Maui affected by the fires instead. So every time we find a wrestling club to sleep in, that's another $300.
So far, we've stayed in 2 clubs, the Dark Horse Wrestling Club and Virginia Elite. Shout out to those 2 clubs. That has allowed us to set aside $600 towards those families in Maui. We are inching closer to our goal of $2,000. My charger just fell.
Today we visited Virginia Tech University. It was awesome. We may or may not have snuck onto the football field. And now I'll go ahead and rewind to this morning and you can see how our day started.
All right. Time for day 3.
This normal gray one is good for me, but Tyler, this is a little more up Tyler's alley. I got you this towel.
I love it. Thank you. Is this JoJo Siwa?
It's complete with a hood. How'd it work?
It's small. I think it's meant to fit the body of an entire child.
It fits perfect. What do you mean?
You're right. It fits perfect. Thanks, JD. All right, we're about to leave Virginia Elite. How'd you rate your sleep here, JD?
It is pretty good. I didn't get much only because we only had a couple hours, but I slept really great. No jazzercise, so bonus points for no jazzercise.
Last night, Virginia Elite here was kind enough to let us sleep on their mats. And that means that the $300 that are normally budgeted towards me and JD paying for a hotel, whatever else, can now go towards supporting the wrestlers who were affected by the devastating fires in Maui. We're also reading out loud donations of $100 or more at the end of the day, but I want that to be right now in the video, so cut to future me reading those right now. Hello, back to future me. Today we had 3 $100 donations. The first one is from Doughboy Wrestling Club. It says, always try to support our wrestling families.
Our second $100 donation is from Central Bucks Raiders Wrestling.
And our third $100 donation is from Penn State Wrestling Fan, and they made it in honor of Wendy Glessner. It says, our hearts are with you, Maui. Thank you, Flo, for making this happen. Thank you, wrestling community, for being the best. I would just like to throw out a message to any wrestling brands out there. These videos across Twitter, Facebook, our website, YouTube, they're getting thousands of views. $500 gets you us talking about you for 20 seconds. Think about it. Okay, back to Past Me.
We are headed into Blacksburg to go talk to some Hokies.
How you doing? Still Mage Champ. What's up, baby?
What are they doing today, Ethan?
Oh, they're getting after it today. Tuesday, hard day. Nice little scrapping going on.
Jay doesn't know nothing about hard days.
Every day's a hard day at Flow.
Yeah, because it's so easy to beat you up. That's why.
It's you, because it doesn't have a brain.
Ha 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 ha. I made that joke yesterday.
No, I did.
Following it. Look how close I am. Right, I can take any shot I want. I try to keep my head on this side. From that double leg. More high crouch. Clear. Hand drops. Getting around my corner. Coming up. Good. Okay. So partnership both sides of the body.
Yeah, last week, first day, last Monday. So they've been in school. This is day number 9, I believe.
We got to pop in on a Virginia Tech practice. It was really cool seeing how the guys were training. My favorite part was probably catching Bryce Andonian, showing someone how to hit high-flying moves.
Knee or bump a knee to get a foot. So I'm bumping. How that shows up. Or I'm bumping that steps back. Just enough, like a tabletop here. Because if I would just try to squeeze you, you're going to get your hips out the whole time. Or a foot or anything.
I think that's priceless. Actually, it's not priceless. He told me it was $20.
I'll be $20. No free technique over here.
But then he said he was kidding. He did give me his permission.
Recovery, go to class. Get better every day. Be a better person. Be consistent. Ready? Hokies on 3. 1, 2, 3. Hokies! Come on, guys. No fighting on the podcast. No fighting. Do you guys enjoy like podcasting and stuff? Just chilling.
It's chill, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like talking. So.
Yeah, no, I feel like I'd enjoy it. I just think I would have to like come so prepared with questions because I'm the type to where you just stop talking. I'd be like,
So. Yeah, that's when the interviews are just like short.
I actually got to go to the Sugar Sean belt fight in Boston.
No, shut up.
Dude, it was awesome. We were literally 50 yards from the cage watching the fight.
That's insane.
We bought nosebleed seats, and we're sitting up there. We watched like one fight up there. We see all these open seats, literally cage side, and we're like, we could get down there. So we just walked down there. No one said anything. We got kicked out of a couple seats, and then we found these 4 seats because we had 3 other friends with me. Got to watch the whole main card cage side.
That's
basically
awesome.
It was sick.
I would try to sneak in the lane if I were you guys.
Is that the football stadium?
Yeah, definitely. That's a cool, definitely.
How do we get sneak in?
I mean, try. I mean, I'm not.
We're not gonna incriminate ourselves and put it on camera, so
Yeah.
the people watching will never know. What was it like making 125?
Hell.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to make you relive that.
It was definitely rough. I remember one time my coaches are probably, I haven't told them this ever, so if they hear this, I'm sorry, coaches. You know, I was like 138 like 2 days before. That might not even seem like that much. 13 pounds. But I'm a pretty lean guy, right? Like I don't lose very much during practice. So that was probably my worst weight cut.
Then Coach Jared Frayer actually tossed out the idea of having Jimmy Mullen take us out to the football field.
You know, if you get a chance to grab a hold of Jimmy Mullen, I told him you guys were up here. Maybe he can run you through the tunnel.
Ooh.
Out into the football field. It's a pretty unique experience. And come Saturday night at 8 o'clock, man, it's going to be, man, the Inner Sandman's going to be rocking. It's going to be pretty cool.
So this is Big Jimmy Mullen, not just a wrestler here at Virginia Tech, also a football player. So he's hooking us up. Plug right here. We're about to go out on the football field.
I mean, the cool thing about it, like, I go from the 3rd floor, I'm in the wrestling room, hit the 1st floor, you get the whole football facility. So everything's so convenient for me. It's awesome.
Show them the tunnel.
Jimmy's taking us out on the football field.
Oh, this is the guy right here, all right? It's the mayor of Blacksburg. Been here for 3 months.
Big indoor facility. I'll show you this place real quick. Between football and wrestling, they gave us everything out here, like living life out here. I love it down here. So we'll have like offense in here, defense out there, and then switch it every other day. We'll come in here and with the wrestling team, we'll have like football games, 7-on-7 and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. All right, now to show you the tunnel. So we had a practice scrimmage the other day, and we were treating it just like a game because we're going into game week. We get down the tunnel and they started blasting entertainment. There's not a single person in the crowd, but the whole place is still like going crazy in the tunnel. I just can't wait for next Saturday where we have like 75,000 people in there. The whole place is shaking. You know, it's gonna be exciting.
This just feels huge.
When I say everything's so convenient, that building right there, like the top windows, is the wrestling room. Top windows up here is the athletic dining hall. Bottom windows, football room. Football weight room right here. Yeah, so like, everything's right in these 2 buildings. It's awesome because I have good support behind the football staff. Like they trust me going in the room and staying safe and staying healthy. So they're letting me get in the room as much as I can. So I mean, I was talking to Coach Roby and he said the amount of days I'm wrestling is gonna be more than enough to keep me ready for the season.
You really realize like I can be a Division I athlete at both football and wrestling.
So I had an interview with, or a Zoom call with Coach Roby and Coach Pride, the head coach for the football team. Coach Pride was like, Jimmy, I truly think we can make this work. I'm like, really? Like, do you think it's, you know, like pan out with like scheduling and stuff? He was like, how busy your high school schedule was and stuff, how far you travel, because I drove an hour to school every day. He was like, you're gonna have more than enough time to like just settle in and just get workouts and get a lot of rest in and stuff. So they just kept like telling me like, we can make it work, we can make it work, we can make it work. And I just believed them and trusted them, and I was like, all right, let's try it, let's do it.
What are these here?
All right, so these are, so like say 2011, those are the years those kids started for the first time. So these are the names of every letterman ever.
Dang, this is sick. Like you see like the hype videos.
Yeah.
The whole team in
Going
this
crazy,
tunnel.
everyone's going swaying back and forth. I don't think anyone has ever walked out here going to a football game without touching that big rock. You know, reach for excellence.
Right
Yeah.
there, the excellence rock.
Yeah, this was it. Yeah, you just walk up, now I hit.
Didn't even have to hit my tippy toes.
We're here. Once you get 80,000 people in here, cheering on, going crazy, yelling Enter Salmon, the whole floor shakes. So I mean, I'm excited, I can't wait. Old Dominion up first, they're already on the board. Everything ready says Old Dominion. We're getting the end zones fixed right now. I already talked to like the wrestling team. I'm gonna have like my own little wrestling section over there with all the wrestling guys cheering my name on. And then once we go to wrestling season, I'm gonna have a whole football section with my defensive line. My head coach is gonna be in there and everything, so it's gonna be awesome. We're gonna pack it out as many football players as we can in the wrestling matches.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
So like, what was it about here, about Blacksburg and Virginia Tech that got you here?
Actually, really, is the team. It wasn't like they were like, oh my God, like we'll show you like these cool things that we have. We're just like, hey, we're just gonna have fun this weekend and see how it goes and just hang out with the guys and tell me how you like it. And my host was Eddie Van Treska, and he's a big Jersey guy with me, so I was hanging out with him and Sam Latona and all of them, and they just like showed me what it was to be like a Virginia Tech kid for the weekend, and it was awesome. And I was like, these are the guys I want to be around for my next 4 or 5 years.
The big man, little man connection.
Yeah.
Why's the camera on me when you said that? Prayer said that you never really lifted before. Is that true?
So I lifted beforehand, and but not like with like a, hey, you can come in this amount of days with like this amount of reps with this amount of sets. Like when I was in high school, I just went with my cousin, and we just went in the gym, and we seen what we thought was cool, and we was like, oh, let's try this out for a couple reps. And like I feel like 10 times stronger than I ever was. Like I'm getting a lot bigger, putting on the weight. Hey, at least you know a lot about wrestling.
That thing would have been 10 yards back if I wasn't in Berks, okay? I didn't know. I would have brought my cleats.
Let's finish this up. Now I gotta head to lift, head to class, head back to football, and head to the wrestling room later.
You're a busy man.
Nothing I can ask for better, Doc.
Impressions?
Dang, what a dude. Super nice kid and freak athlete. It's pretty unbelievable he got to the level he's at. Division I athlete in 2 sports at an ACC school. Just lifting off of vibes with his cousin in New Jersey.
All right, we just got done shooting with Virginia Tech. This campus, these facilities are awesome. I love being here. This is a beautiful place.
As a college football fan, that was pretty sick.
Still for today, we have to find a place to sleep tonight. We haven't done that yet.
We have not.
And also, we have not uploaded yesterday's video, the Ohio State visit, so we have to go find a place with Wi-Fi so we can do that.
If you're in the Blacksburg area and you're watching this in real time, which you're obviously not because this won't come out for 24 hours.
If you're seeing this right now as it's happening,
hook us up with some Wi-Fi.
Okay. That was stupid. Sam Latona and Jared Frere both recommended a place called Cabo Fish Taco to us, so immediately after saying goodbye to them, we headed over there. What happened, JD? What happened while we were there?
I lost my tooth. This is my tooth. If you have resting rooms or teeth in the area, I'm in need. I didn't lose it. I know exactly where it's at. It's in the door to the van right now. But it is not in my mouth. It's okay. It's no big deal. It does this sometimes. It's not the first time. It is surely not the last time.
Fantastic. Our stuff's inside this Starbucks. You can't see it. There's too much reflection, but we stepped outside real quick to film us calling the next club owner. Where's he at, JD?
Morgantown, West Virginia. Danny Felix owns a club out of there. We are going to see if we can crash in his place. I got his number from Kyle Brackey. Brackey did not say if he kind of let him in on the shtick or not. This could be a cold call or it could be expected. I don't know. We're going to find out.
He can't even leave a message.
Okay, I'm going to have to shoot him a text.
Oh, the next club's in Morgantown. I wonder what the next college we're going to will be.
You're going to have to watch the next episode to find out. It's been 30 minutes. We're going to leave this Starbucks, head to Morgantown. Coach still hasn't hit us back, but we're just going to drive it and hope everything works out. Sometimes you just got to send it. All right, it's about 3 p.m. right now. Still haven't heard back yet from Danny. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little nervous that we might be sleeping in this van tonight. I am an idiot. Danny Felix did hit us back pretty quick, but I had my phone on Do Not Disturb. So I did not see it. Now I feel really bad because it has been a while since he texted me, but he said we're good to go. You guys are more than welcome to stay at Felix Wrestling Academy. So, hey Danny, this is JD Raider and Tyler Meisinger. We're good to stay at your academy tonight?
Yeah, if you want to.
We appreciate it, man. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
We made it.
We made it. JD.
Good to see you guys. Danny, it's nice to meet you.
Good to see you
Thank
again.
you so much for having us.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
How long have you guys been around?
This is my 5th year.
It's a cool facility.
It's pretty cool. It's a little different. You know, it's not your typical, walls and low ceiling and stuff like that. But
look up.
Yeah. Well, we use these for camp. I got these for you guys.
Did you actually?
Yeah, much better than just like a sleeping bag or whatnot.
That is so sick.
The plug right here.
Wow. We got hoops. Jen, you see how high you can get on the hoop right now?
Come on.
I would have slipped.
When you heard that we were looking to sleep here, what crossed your mind? Did you think it was weird?
No, I mean, a little bit. I mean, I thought it was cool. At first, I saw you call, and I was like, oh, it's spam, I don't know the number. I barely answer stuff like that. And then when you texted, I was like, okay. It's real.
You know, we're raising money for wrestling kids that were affected by the wildfires in Maui, so
That's very cool.
y'all are helping them out too by doing this.
Yeah.
So we appreciate it.
Yeah. So I have showers in the back for you if you want to shower tonight. They're real nice outdoor showers.
You guys have showers?
Outside shower.
They're out-
You're getting the real West Virginia experience.
Let's go. If you guys want to work out tonight, there's bikes. I doubt you do, but these are the showers.
Oh, no way. That's so cool.
Sensor lights.
Me and JD were fully prepared to not get a single shower on this trip. We bought wipes and everything.
Oh man.
And so far we've been able to get a shower at every place
Yeah.
we've spent the night so far.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah, so
awesome.
all these work. All you gotta do is just step on the pedal. And the water's not gonna be super warm, but
That's okay.
It'll be refreshing.
Yeah. How do you go about building something like this?
Well, this was actually here. The owner of this building made this for his son to play basketball in.
Really?
Yeah, so it's pretty nice, you know?
Yeah.
And then here I came along and I took it over. I took it over. I said, yeah,
Are
we
those
won't-
basketball hoops in there still from the last guy?
Yeah. And luckily they crank and they move and they go up and down. So we can put it down to like 5 feet and like slam on it. Yeah, so whatever you guys need. Up here is college commits that have been through here
Seeing that.
for,
It's cool.
you know, they've been to camp, they've come to the academy. Little by little, we keep adding them up.
And I might take you up on a coffee in the morning.
Sugar.
Yeah,
I don't have any creamer, but we do have. We can make some coffee.
This was supposed to be like a struggle for us, and I feel like we're almost living like kings.
So this is when I started in 2018. The intensive camp has gone from this many kids to literally
Wow.
about 100 kids now.
Felix Wrestling Academy, baby. I wasn't sure, honestly, when we pulled up. We're in like back end of a parking lot of a Bobcat facility, and I say that like construction equipment. And not gonna lie, it looked a little bit like a livestock building. So wasn't really sure what we were gonna get, but I'm blown away. This is great.
All right, we made it. We're not homeless tonight. New total is what?
3 clubs we've stayed at. That's $600.
That's $900.
$900.
Also, this is not just about us raising money. You guys are doing it as well. Shout out to the people we mentioned at the beginning of this video, $100 donations. Also, shout out to all of you who are making donations of less than $100. Those matter just as much. Not just as much. If it's more money, it matters more. And I'm just kidding. Any donation matters. We love you no matter how much you donate. Thank you.
So I didn't know what to expect coming in, but we're basically in Rob Dyrdek's fantasy factory of wrestling rooms right now.
This is so cool. JD mentioned it earlier. He was like, man, we were supposed to be roughing it. We got beds. We got showers. I feel like I'm in an Airbnb right now.
We're living like kings.
Today was awesome. I hope you enjoyed the video. Tomorrow, I'm just going to... West Virginia. Did they hear it? West Virginia. That's the school.
None news.
That's your hint for the school tomorrow.
See you there.